So guys, before I start my video for tonight, and it's not in Miner's Haven, I wanted to give a big shout out to a guy named Necro Shadow for making the awesome new banner that you guys see on my YouTube up above. That's right, above everything you see the new banner. He drew that, and it is freaking amazing. And I just wanted to give him the recognition he deserves for that because it is awesome. And also, wanted to announce that I will be having some new thumbnails made. Liviu910 has volunteered to make me some new thumbnails. So I just wanted to get that out there and throw those shout outs out there. So without further ado, cue the intro. What's up guys, Dark J here, and it is Roblox Game Review Mondays. And today guys, I am reviewing a game made by a fellow viewer, one of my awesome viewers guys, CatPeet. And this game is called 4-Player Miner Tycoon, and so far it looks like I'm getting the concept of the game here. Basically, I dropped in. Now there's 4 plots here. It looks like 4 people can, have a mine set up. And I touched this little thing here, which made it my tycoon building space. Now it looks as if I can start with you buy. Okay, all right. So you step on these things to buy things to allow the droppers. Okay, alright. Now, how much am I making any money from these? It looks like I am making nothing from that. Okay, so I need to do something, I guess. I am going to figure this out. I have no monies. Oh, okay, so, alright, so my money stacks up in here, and then I stand on here to collect it. Okay, so it's not an automatic, okay, but, I see. Alright, so, I wonder if there's, like, a strategy to this, or if you just, okay, so I wonder if, can you change certain aspects, or okay, hold on here. Buy a coal dropper. Well, it looks like I need to have 75 coal to get a coal dropper. So I'm wondering if, so there's got to be some sort of a strategy to, okay, so you can upgrade certain aspects, upgrade conveyor walls. So I'm guessing this is to stop the ore from falling out. So as you gain more money, you upgrade your setup. Okay, so I get to choose between different types of droppers that I want to put next on a line. Alright, I see. By nuclear power. See, okay. Alright, so far, alright. I'm not getting too far into the game yet. Is there a way to move any of this stuff, or do you just, okay, so it looks like everything is kind of stationary the way it is, but you get a choice between what you're gonna buy. I'm guessing there's probably gonna be a point to where different combinations of certain things will net you more money. Not sure if the goal is to make as much money as possible, or if there is a end game goal. Okay, so it looks like maybe my goal is to get all the way around the track. And I just gotta make certain amounts of money to do that, and try to do that as quick as possible, maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, it looks interesting here. Let's see. Okay. I mean, one thing I can say about these games is it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time to put these games together. Now, just the fact that, I mean, mechanically, the game responds to certain things you do, and you're able to progress in this game. That is a hard feat to build for, especially for a game in one of these development type areas. Now, obviously, I didn't expect this game to be, you know, Miner's Haven coming into it. But this game is, from what it looks like, each ore has its own individual values. Now, the only thing I wish we could place the mines where we wanted to, and choose between each individual mine. Like, I wish I could say, hey, I want an aluminum one here, or I want a coal one here, or, you know what I'm saying, and then delete ones and replace them. Now, I don't know if we'll have the opportunity later to do that, because then but doing that gives you kind of a little bit more options, as opposed to just, you know, wait and then add a new mine as they pop up. It gives you a little bit of option as to what you can do to make more money. It gives you the ability to create different builds, set things up, so it doesn't look like this game gets too involved in that. Okay. As far as that aspect goes, it looks like it's mostly, you know, upgrade as you have the cash to do it. And these will put them in the exact spots that you unlock them at. So it's literally like, what is... Okay, so now the outside's starting to unlock too. Okay, so I'm guessing the biggest thing with this would be to try and just simply unlock them all. And I guess that would be the end of the game? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know if it goes on to like a level 2 after you've defeated this, or after you've gotten all the mines. But I mean, we're gonna take a shot at this and see, you know, what it's gonna do for us. Buy Sapphire Dropper. 9,001. That's funny. It's over 9,000, guys. Freaking Dragon Ball Z reference. Are you serious? Alright, Cat. Alright, Cat. Just for that, man. That earned you extra points in my book for the Dragon Ball Z reference. He's over 9,000! Jesus. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Okay, so we know the developer has some humor. Let's buy an emerald dropper. Alright, getting some more high dollar ore going in there and get the money flow going a little bit faster here. I realize there's many ones in between, but I think at the moment it's like I'm wasting money on them just because I'm getting enough money quick enough to unlock more advanced droppers. And there, now I can go and unlock these. Okay, this one's 1,825. Alright, what's over here? What is over here? A conveyor over here? Wait a second. Okay, so is there more of an expansion to this? I mean, yeah, it may just be walk around and click on things, but there's pretty good amount of extra things going on here. It doesn't look like I have a problem with ore flying out of the conveyors yet, which it might become an issue. Thus I see why I can upgrade the conveyor walls even more. So, what? Oh crap. I just click on that. What? I don't even know what that does. I didn't. Oh, you can. So it's like lumber. Oh, okay. So wood's coming through, and wood is being pushed through into the furnace thing too. Oh, okay. So this is even extra way to make even more money with the lumber. Okay. All right. Alright, I get what's going on here. Okay, so the factory can actually get even larger between not just ore, but lumber as well. Okay. Okay, so what do I do with the manual? Okay, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, it'd probably help if I put the sword away. Okay, so this one here I could spam click it and put more, even more money, make even more money. Okay, alright. Alright, so this is, wow, okay, I'm starting to make money pretty quick here now. Which is pretty cool. I wonder what the nuclear power does. Just a mini emerald dropper. I wonder if this will unlock more stuff. No. Okay, alright, so this might be the most of the mines that I can get. I'm not sure. Well, besides what's over here that I've not been able to get yet. Okay, I feel like I should upgrade the conveyor walls now, just simply because I am going to be having more ore come through. Alright. By lumber waxer. Oh, okay, so there's even upgrades to make the lumber more, worth more. Okay, alright. Alright, and another thing with these games too is to get multipliers right and to get it so that it works for each thing to upgrade an item's value, and to get that calculation right and just to make it work. It's got to be a chore, I imagine, to set up. I mean, I've never actually developed any games myself, but I've played quite a bit of them, and I mean, I have seen some horrible games, and this is actually put together pretty well. I could actually, this is like one of those games where you could take a break from playing other games, and you know, it's like a mini game. You sit here and you play, you upgrade, you know, and you actually enjoy just chilling back, playing, or you can have your friends in here and you guys could duke it out with swords, or looks like guns. There's a gun cabinet that you can get over here, which looks pretty cool. Gun closet. Oh, and then you could buy different types of guns. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, there's a lot of stuff you can do with this. This is pretty freaking cool. Right. I'm getting over 9,000. It's over 9,000. Guys, he's over 9,000. Alright. So now I get more money. What if I upgrade the walls again? Whoa. Now it's like a freaking fortress. Okay. 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 So now I'm making some dough, guys. I mean, look at me. I'm killing it on this game. To me, this is like a fun little side game that you would play, you know what I'm saying, in between playing like whatever big game. You get frustrated with your Miners Haven or whatever. Come play this. I mean, this is something that you could, because obviously there's going to be a limit to where, you know what I'm saying, you know, once this thing is fully maxed out, you know, you're going to feel like you've beaten it. So, I mean, you know, to just kind of get away from the frustrations of your build not working out in your other games or whatever, man, come play this game. You know, give CatPeet some love, because this looks like it took some time to set up and make. I mean, this is getting more and more complex the more things I unlock. So I imagine, you know, I'm just interested to play this to see, you know, how far it goes. I mean, what, you know, what I can, like, how far I can get, like, exactly how much money I'm gonna get coming back, and just to see how epic this thing's gonna get. I wonder how much. I want to see what this nuclear power does. Whoa. I don't know what that did for me. Okay, I do not know what this did for me, but it looks cool. I mean, that's like a freaking beacon to the heavens. Jesus. Okay. Maybe there's a limit to how much stuff you can have, and then, you know, it just shuts down because you don't have enough power. I don't know. I do not know, because I did not get to that point. I just sort of bought it because it looked interesting, and I wanted to see if it would increase my money flow. It's kind of hard, which is kind of hard to tell. One thing I kind of wish, which would be nice, is if this would show you as each individual ore went through. Oh, you can buy another room? Okay, so how much? Oh, wow. Alright, so this game, so there's actually quite a bit more to this game than what it looks like. Which, obviously, guys, I'm not going to be able to cover the entire thing on this video. And plus, I wouldn't want to cover the entire thing on this video because I don't want to ruin it for you guys. If you're anything like me, these type of games draw you in, and they just want you to keep doing it just to see how far it goes. I mean, and how quickly you can get there. You know, just to say that you beat the game in a certain amount of time, or you got, you know, everything that you can possibly get. And, I like those type of games. I mean, I like games with an end goal. You know, granted, there are a few things that, you know, I probably would have changed I probably would have made available to myself, like the ability to upgrade mines. Like, it would be awesome if, like, say, I could take one of these other mines that are lesser value and eventually upgrade them to a higher value mine, you know, and, or even move them to different areas so I could try different things. But with that being said, I mean, it just looks like the place continues to expand the more money you get, and get bigger and bigger, and eventually it's going to be a money making, I mean, just this crazy money making thing that's just, I mean, it's pretty cool. I have to say that it's interesting. Now, you know, at first glance when you come into this game, it doesn't look very detailed. It looks kind of plain, you know, it just kind of looks, you know, like a flat area, and you just step on things. But the more and more you get into it, it looks like it's getting more complex, getting more advanced. You definitely have a lot more options as to which way you want to go to make your money come. And eventually, I'm guessing, you know, once you get everything, then that's it. But at the same time, there's a lot going on, and I haven't even unlocked the second room, and there's still quite a bit to unlock here. So there is some options going on here. I mean, as far as, you know, choosing which order to unlock things. So that is a cool aspect to this game. I mean, this is a cool little game, guys. I really think this is fun. And I would definitely spend my free time building. In fact, I'm probably going to do that. Spend my free time playing this, and just see how far this thing goes, and see what comes of it, and how far I can expand, and how much money I can make from this thing. I mean, it's a pretty cool little game, man. Wow. CatPeet, you've impressed me, sir. Alright, so as far as the official rating goes, now, non-biased or anything aside, we're going to start with the first category being aesthetics. Alright, aesthetic-wise, okay, when you first drop in, obviously it looks pretty plain. You just see, like, you know, wood ground and, you know, your basic conveyor, and you're building around it. I mean, you're expanding, okay? Now, there's no scenery besides the 4 platforms, which is kind of a bummer. It would be cool to, you know, just make it like a scenic background, maybe, you know, trees, or, you know, liven it up a little bit. Make it feel more than just plain when you come in. So I will say that. But with that being said, when you come into the actual gameplay and you start playing into it, you can tell time was spent making the droppers. I mean, there's a good texture going on. You know, some droppers, you know, like these ones, emit like a red glow, which is pretty freaking cool. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, about, you know, standard textures or what comes into the thing, but you look in here and, I mean, some of this stuff is, it just, oh, I bought another one of those. I mean, it, like look at the furnace here, you know, I mean, it looks pretty cool, with this little smoke coming out of it. I mean, there was time spent on this. Now, I don't know exactly how easy or how hard it is to do these things, but I imagine it's not exactly easy to set all this up. As far as aesthetics go, it's obviously not gonna get the same score as like a, you know, Miner's Haven or Phantom Forces or anything like that, and I don't think, you know, anybody's expecting it to, but this is still pretty good. I am going to give it a 3 out of 5 for aesthetics because of the time, effort put into it. It's not like he just threw the stuff down and said, here you go, without putting effort. He did put thought into it, and it did turn out pretty good. I like the aesthetic feel once your factory starts going. Okay, so for that, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 for aesthetics. Now, mechanics. Does it bring anything new to the table mechanic-wise? In an aspect, I haven't really seen many games to where when upgrading it, I mean, it allows different aspects. Like, I mean, this here has processed lumber on top of this, and instead of, you know, getting your money right away, there is a cash collection plate thing. Now, is the concept of this thing, I mean, there are other games that do this, yes, but I have not seen other games where you unlock a second room, you know, where your base gets bigger along with the upgrades. So there is some newer aspects that I haven't seen in much other games. So mechanic wise, I'm gonna say, and plus, I mean, everything works. You click on stuff, it works, or you step on stuff, it works anyway. I'm gonna give mechanics as well a 3 out of 5. It's still good. Not 100% original, but original in the way he did it. So it's not a new idea, but new as in conceptual, as in how he went about it. So I'm gonna give that a 3 out of 5 as well. Gameplay and functionality. This is fun. For gameplay, I have to say it's drawing me in. It's making me want to see more. So that's really, really cool. For functionality, when I, you know, I mean, there's no problems, there's any glitches or anything like that. For instance, I stand on something and it just does it. You know what I'm saying? There's no problems, okay? Nothing, I have seen nothing not work, nothing, you know, that just, it works. And it feels good. It feels like, you know what I'm saying, I want to keep playing, and it's fun. So for gameplay and functionality, I mean, it feels smooth. It feels great. The gameplay is awesome. I'm going to give it gameplay and functionality. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. Okay, because smooth, great. I mean, it works good, and it makes me want to keep playing. So I'm gonna give that a 5 out of 5. Balance and challenge factor. Okay, so as far as balance goes, I don't know yet. I mean, it seems like everything is fairly priced to where, you know, you have to actually work a bit to get certain things unlocked. So I mean, there is, I think balance is good. Okay, I really think that the balance is good. I mean, it keeps you occupied between multiple different areas. Oop, I have something going on here. Oh crap! Oh my God! There's a second level too. Oh my God! Okay, wow. Okay, so this game. Jesus. Okay, so I don't even know how far this game goes. This is I just start clicking on more stuff, and it makes me just want to keep playing, guys. But balance, I think's good. I think everything looks evenly balanced. It looks like, you know what I'm saying, you feel like, you know, you're rewarded for, you know, the amount that you've earned, and you're able to progress at an even pace. So balance is good. Challenge factor, I would say, well, I would say there's not much in the way of choosing between the different mines and everything like that. It sort of unlocks as you get more money, which is cool. But you get to choose between expanding or coming back to this and upgrading this, whether you want a faster speed on the conveyors or whether you want to spend more money towards your upgraders to get money faster. Okay, so there is a challenge to it in the fact that, you know, certain things are going to get you money at a quicker rate than other things. So, okay, so for balance, I'd say that's perfect. For challenge, okay, for balance and challenge together, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5, guys. Okay, so 4 out of 5, you know, because the balance is feels great. The challenge factor, I mean, these games aren't meant to be so much as challenging as more as fun, interesting, draws you in, and makes you want to keep playing till you beat it. Okay. Replayability. Okay, now this last one's kind of unfair as far as this game is concerned, because once you've expanded everything and you've unlocked every single thing in here, then there's not much left to do beyond that. So as far as replayability, I mean, that's not really there. But as far as if I stop here and I want to come back and keep seeing, I mean, there's a second floor, there's second room, so I imagine there's a lot to do. So I would say there's replayability up until the point until it's maxed out. Okay, so for that, I am going to give replayability a 3 out of 5. Okay, so so far we have I'm giving this game an 18 out of 25. That is our total. So, and that is still an awesome score. I mean, look in comparison to the other games that I've reviewed, and they were professional games that, you know, have been in development for a long time. This was done by one person that spent a lot of time working on this, and you can definitely tell he spent a lot of time on it, and it came out good. I think, Cat, you have a lot of potential as a game developer, and I think that this is an amazing start to a possible career, buddy. So, again, guys, my score being an 18 out of 25, check this game out. Play this game. It is a good little side game to play. I guarantee you, once you start getting into it, how I want to come back and keep playing this right now, you're going to want to keep upgrading, and you're just going to want to see what all this game has to offer and what all you can unlock. I mean, this is a second floor. I just want to see what it looks like or what's up there. I mean, so I feel like I just want to keep playing, which is a good thing. So, guys, if you like these videos, then hit that like button, and be sure to show CatPeet some love, and I'll leave the link to this game in the description so you guys can check it out for yourself. And as always, guys, stay awesome. I'm Dark J, and I'm out.